Adiós. Adiós. Que soy el más pedorro. Porque soy el más guapo. Porque soy el más guapo. Porque soy el más guapo. Adiós. Que soy el más pedorro. Porque soy el más guapo. Porque soy el más guapo. Porque soy el más guapo.
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up and stand by. Enemy soldier incoming. All stations. Stand by for deployment. Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets can bring them back faster. Drop one of your squad and lead them in.
Oh, baby. Push me on.
Target down!
We are returning you to the front. Earn this.
I'm hit! Hostile marked. Take much more.
You're getting another chance. Make it count. 5 left. Keep up the good work. You got a loadout drop inbound. Enemies dropping into the AO.
I see an enemy.
Cancel that. Moving here.
Watch for move cancel.
Enemy movement. That was close. Dropping some armor. Field upgrade active here.
Watch for movement cancel that.
Moving here.
Good deal. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Go get hunting.
Cancel that. I'm hit.
Need large caliber rounds.
Hostile online.
Taking effective fire.
Gas is inbound.
Let's go to load up.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
Relax. My hellborn parasite will heal you.
I saw the light there. Enemy movement.
Stand by for redeployment.
Marking enemy. Throwing grenade.
Your squad mate found intel on the location of the next gas spread. Get it to the designated uplink station for decryption. Hurry. Time for vengeance. You're redeploying.
Fire station marked.
Resurgence is about to end. Make it count.
Armor's up.
Gas is moving. All squad members are in the safe zone.
Sniper here.
Fire sale's over. Adjusting prices. We're out of time. Uplinks down. Contracts pulled. Resurgence has closed. No more second chances. Bomb drone ready to detonate. Target destroyed. Got gas moving in. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Your squad made it to the safe zone. Seeing a swarm of spy drones down there. Clean them up.
If you want to check out theirs, that's part of their package that you allowing you to hear gunfire. World color intensity set to allowing you to hear gunfire. Okay, from there, let's get into the interface settings. This is really important, especially for colors, surprisingly. Okay, so subtitles, you can set that as you see fit, but we're gonna go down to color customization. From there, I've gone through and I've manually selected the colors that I think are like the most bright colors, surprisingly. Okay, so subtitles, you can set that as you see fit, but we're gonna go down to color customization. From there, I've gone through and I've manually selected the colors that I think are like the most bright and vibrant. And you can kind of set that up how you see fit based off of what, colors you like best. Some people go crazy on these. I just generally pick the same colors and make sure I have the brightest variant of red, green, yellow, blue, etc. But go down, go to color filter and set your color filter to 2. Then set your color filter target to both, and then your world color intensity set to 100 each. Okay, that by default is going to make your game look incredible just by bringing out some of the blues and the vibrancy, and I think that makes the game look a lot better. Now, we have something else that we're going to change on the color settings, but that'll be over in the Windows section, so make sure to hang around. We do want to change a few more things on color, bringing out some of the 100. Go down, go to color filter, and you'll make your game. We have something else that we're going to change on the color settings, but that'll finish up here though, okay? We're going to make sure our minimap shape is set to square because we want the most information. The minimap rotation we have set to on. I keep the compass on up top, and then I have my crosshairs set to static. As we move across the map and we jump and we strafe, our crosshairs will actually sway off from center, and I hate that, especially when I'm playing mouse and key. It makes it so difficult for me to accurately track because I can't keep up with the crosshair. Now, yes, but it causes doing on stat simply off things that I CPU time. That way, if I ever see like a major like hitch or spike where my frames are going down, I can look at my CPU time or my GPU time and maybe figure out if there's something wrong with either one of those. For the connection meter, I have turned on because for the longest time, the latency meter wasn't working up top. Game settings. Let's go ahead and get into config settings. Do not skip this part, okay? People, super important disclaimer, okay? I mentioned this over in my console video and it saved multiple people who didn't realize they weren't setting up their monitor correctly. Do not skip this part, okay? Just real quick, double check. After today's video, I want you to go up and I want you to look up your individual monitor's ID, like the actual product ID, the serial number, and I want you to go through on YouTube and double check the best settings. A lot of people make dedicated monitor reviews where they tell you the best settings for gaming that's going to have the least input latency, the least amount of ghosting, and most importantly, what port and what cable to use, because oftentimes these modern monitors will only support the max refresh rate if you're using it on HDMI instead of DisplayPort, or vice versa. Or it only supports it if you're using HDMI 2.1, but most up using the one of the that we're about. First, open up our display options. Now, I'm using Windows 11. If you're using Windows 10, it's largely the same steps. I'm actually using a stripped down version of Windows 11 that gets rid of a lot of the background processes that affect your gaming performance. So from switching from Windows 10 to Windows 11, I was shocked, like 15% performance. And it runs like a dream. I've got a lot of buddies that are running off this Spectre, like stripped down Windows, and it's running really, really well. So if you want FPS Hub, you can talk to them about that. But you're going to right click, you're going to go to display settings. That's going to open up this window right here. We're also going to right click, go to show more options, and then open up your NVIDIA control panel. If you don't have that, make sure you've downloaded your drivers. From there, we can double check and make sure everything looks correct dependent on our monitor. So for me, I can go to advanced display, I can go to my PG32 UCDM, and I can see that I have selected my refresh rate of 240 Hertz. Make sure that is displaying correctly. If it's not, you can either change it here, but sometimes you need to go into your NVIDIA control panel. You're going to click the change resolution. And if I were to be up here selecting 4K, it would only allow me to select 60 Hertz. So oftentimes you need to scroll down to where it says PC, and then you can select your full refresh rate. My other monitor is actually my Elgato capture card, which I have running at 60 Hertz, and then I am cloning that display via OBS. Now, in the future, I'll be able to performance creator actually make, but artist it will run both my Elgato and my gaming PC settings, and I bring my digital vibrance up. And then I go into my adjust desktop color settings, and I bring my digital vibrance up to 70% on both my Elgato and my gaming PC. From there, that allows me to both have the colors that I want by the interface and then the digital vibrance. And then on my monitor, I boost the black levels a little bit to help bring out those shadows. So it's kind of the benefit of all of them. And then on my streaming PC, I apply that LUT to make the game look especially vibrant. But for me, I no longer run those filters because they were having to make the digital vibrance. Bring my digital vibrance up to 70% on both my Elgato and my gaming PC. From there, that allows me to both have the colors that I want by the interface and then the digital vibrance. And then on my monitor, I boost the black levels a little bit to help bring out those shadows. So it's kind of the benefit of all of them. And then on my streaming PC, I apply that LUT to make the game look especially vibrant. But for me, I no longer run those filters because they were having a significant impact on my FPS when I switched to 4K. For some of you maintaining on 1440p and 1080p, it might not be an issue for you at all, but I would put them on to see how. And now we have the digital vibrance to make the game feel. Go ahead and adjust some of our power settings. We're gonna go up here to where it says manage 3D settings, and we're only gonna change 3 settings. We're gonna go into our global settings, and we're first gonna take low latency mode and put that to on. Then we're gonna go to power management mode, and we're gonna select prefer maximum performance. And then we're gonna go down to threaded optimization and make sure we have that set to on mode and put that to on. Then we're going to go to power management mode, and we're going to select prefer maximum performance. And then we're going to go down to threaded optimization and make sure we have that set to on. Be very careful using your scroll wheel going through this menu, because sometimes you can accidentally scroll other items. And then once you apply all that, you can go and click apply and then click yes, and everything should be set. Just double check. Threaded optimization on, power management set prefer maximum performance, and low latency mode is set to on. That finishes up our NVIDIA control panel settings. Now let's get into the Windows settings that we need to change. All you need to do is press your Windows key and type in the word game. From there, you're going to go to game mode settings, and we're going to make sure that we have game mode turned on. Then we're going to type in once again the word game bar, and you're going to open up our game bar settings. Now, I do not have the option to turn it off, but we want to make sure we turn off game bar. So game mode on, game bar off. I don't have it because once again, I'm running that stripped down version of Windows 11 that helps prevent all those background processes from making my game run like crap. So I don't have that option. It's already stripped out game bar. I don't even have the option to use it. From there, we're going to once again go in and we're going to type in the word graphics. We're going to go to graphics settings. We're going to go to change default graphics settings and we're going to make sure we have hardware accelerated GPU scheduling turned on. Now, in 99% of the cases, this is better for players to be using inside of Warzone, but after you change this setting, if you notice that there are any issues with your PC, set it to off, and then here on YouTube and helping supporting the full. But ladies and gentlemen, we are almost done. The last thing we need to do is a real quick and real easy edit to the config file. It's going to help the game run smoother and have less visual clutter. But before we do that, if you're appreciating all of this, optimizing my friends, lagging, having for even membership, so we're going to open up our file explorer or files throughout all of Warzone history and throughout all other FPS. Type in is brass. Weapon eject brass, we're going to have set to false because once again, we don't want set to my right mouse button. Okay, don't ignore that right there. That's for the scuff and vision. But my rear.
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly. Enemies dropping into the AO.
AOL, if you there, man. Are you Santa's little elf?
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh, yeah? Don't turn me on like that, queer.
To the war zone. Resurgence. Stay alive to keep your squad in the fight. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. drone's tracking us. Let's blind them. You're down one squad mate. We'll get you redeployed faster. You've got reinforcements inbound. Squad mates redeploying. Well done. Some of your squads outside the safe zone. Into the AO. Enemy destroyed. Use your TAC map to hunt down the rest of them. Spy drone still got our intel. Get it back. You made the top 25. Well done. Friendly loadout drops on the way. Drop points marked. XP boost inbound. Shake a leg. Those drones are trying to escape.
They tack!
Friendly precision airstrike inbound.
We missed our window.
That's our field
Goddamn
upgrade.
drones.
Took a round!
XP boost is online.
Field upgrade here. Loot if you need it. Here's my last.
Requesting recon flyover!
Be advised, enemies deployed a buy station.
Got this,
Marking the
sniper!
rest of that squad on your TAC map. Get hunting. Gas is closing in. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Loot over here.
All right, your squad's in the safe zone. Enemy soldier incoming.
I'm hit!
Hey, cancel that. Affirmative.
Friendly airstrike in the AO.
Got contact.
Friendly mortar strike on the way.
Resurging. Go get your revenge.
What, you fucking asshole?
Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced.
Deploying bomb drone!
Bomb drone is out. No effect on target.
Movement at scratch that. Moving.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close. Ground. Move it. All squad members are in the safe zone. Fire sale's done. Prices are back to normal.
Hostile Guardian is active.
Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game.
Hostiles deploy the mosquito.
You got reinforcements inbound. Gas is closing in. Get your squad to the safe zone. No one gets left behind. Bounty targets identified. Weapons free. You got gas moving in.
Hostile Guardian has been deployed.
objective complete. All targets eliminated.
Still kicking.
Safe zone is far from your location.
The field upgrade.
Only 10 were left. It's a valiant effort. Keep your head up.
I'm hit!
Chasing him. Chasing him. Later.
Drop points marked. XP boost inbound. Shake a leg. Those drones are trying to escape. It's redeploying. Well done. You're up fast. We're about to get evil. Get it back. Top 25. Well done. Enemies dropping into the AO.